Welcome back, adventurers, to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In between episodes, I looked around a bit to see if I can find one of the treasure chests or another mystery, and I did. I rode up the coast here to that bandit camp and... Oh, and I even missed something. To St. Helens Spring, and there was a treasure chest, and there were small treasures. That's why we have now all treasures found, but still missing one mystery and two artifacts. Oh yeah, I found an artifact. Where did I find the artifact? In, I think, a ruin. Maybe in that? No, that's not it. In some ruin, I found an artifact. Yeah, maybe it was that. No, it was that. Here. Okay, so that's that. But now we are done here. At least for now. And thus we go back. We go back into our village. Where was that again? There is a... Oh, we haven't even been in Nottinghamshire at all. Why don't I know here? Oh, that's embarrassing. I don't know where our village is.
Eivor! You have arrived just in time.
Is it Sigrblot already?
The days are long and the nights are warm and lit with fires.
And it marks the beginning of raiding season.
We still need to finish gathering offerings for the gods so we can earn their favor. With their blessing, we will have calm waters, good winds, and much bounty.
Gunnar must be busy forging weapons and armor.
Yes, he asked to bring in an extra set of hands. Svinda has already set up her forge by the training ground. But weapons are not the only tools of war, Eivor. You must train your mind as you train your body.
Eager to see what this mind training will look like.
I would show you around, but I need to get my offering ready for the bonfire. Check around the settlement to see what's needed. Perhaps you can make yourself useful.
Am I not already useful?
Oh, be sure to say hello to Norvind. But first, take this torch and mark the beginning of the festival.
Sigrblot Festival. What?
What in the Nine Realms was that?
Yeah, what was that? And why did it rain all of a sudden? Okay. So we do have a few quests that are connected to the festival, I think. And what's that? Is that a cleanup game or what? So we can speak to several people. But let me first... Who are these people? Why do you have such an ugly helmet? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people that are normally not in the village. Are there? This looks like fist fighting.
I raided with Siegfried, the most
Playing
feared Viking
dice?
in all of Francia. Death drips
Then-
from his brow like
Oh, we have a
sweat.
nice fire here. That's cool. That's the shop
Ah,
guy, right?
Norvid! I see you have brought back your shop.
Oh, yes. And have I found some treasures for you?
Yeah,
Show me what you have.
Have a look.
is it worth? I need to know if it's worth doing stuff. Oh yeah, a weapon. But that's it. I'm not interested in anything else. So we need 300 tokens for Skrovnum. And
I'm off. Be well, friend.
I think that's
See
it.
you soon, Eivor.
Who are you? Oh, that's the lover of...
Thera, you've outdone yourself with this bonfire.
Oh no, it's not.
It is my design, but many hens help to gather the wood.
The gods will favor us when they see the smoke and all the offerings we have collected for them.
Speaking of offerings, everyone has gathered their sacrifices and left them for collection at the shrines near the waterfall.
Are you about to ask me to act as collector?
Eivor, you're our leader. Everyone looks to you to set the example both in war and in celebration. Also, you are very strong and have a knack for carrying things.
So my true value is as a pack horse.
Would a pack horse be entrusted with choosing which god receives our offerings? Go and see what people have left at the shrines. Choose only the offering that you think is best and return here. I have news from Francia. The plunder there is of such finery that Norse have ravaged the land up to the very gates of Paris.
I have heard of this city.
Yeah,
I should like to see it someday.
absolutely.
Well, I suppose. Hey.
So, gatherings, what's that? Oh, that's the gods.
Sit a while and play.
Freya. Queen of Asgard, goddess of fertility, mother of magic. Freya blesses the brave with plentiful crops and healthy offspring. She favors those who practice magic and punishes those who pervert it. Cool.
Come. A little dice never caused any harm.
Who do we have here? Thor. Defender of Midgard, god of storms, bane of giants. None can match the sheer force of Thor's power and passion. Loud as thunder and more deadly than a lightning strike, monsters tremble at his approach. Cool. Oh, sorry. I need to examine that. Get out of my way. Baldur, beloved of all, god of beauty, champion of light. Baldur's perfection made flesh, and none may resist his natural charms. His goodness is so great, he would sacrifice all to bring about a better world. Well, that's cool.
By the way,
So, here's the barbecue. Nice. Nice there, dice. What is that? Oops. War letter 2. The Frankish army is stretched too thin. They can't cover the northern coast. Strike now before they organize and set sights across the water. Okay. What else do we have? Oops. I don't think we can do that.
I am surrounded by fools and brigands.
The long days have made you restless, Aki. You've become quick to solve problems with your fists.
What are you implying? Are you saying that I can't hold my own in a battle of wits?
No, that's not at
I'll
all.
have you know, Ulvis isn't the only fighting master here. We'll have a contest, and I'll show you who has the winningest wit. Let's make it even more interesting and place a wager.
Ah, flighting. Okay.
Oh, Aki, you will regret this.
How many tokens are you willing to part with?
We play for tokens. Okay. We go big. Oh, because I don't have them. Ah, right.
I do not wish to take too much from you, Aki.
Are you scared of a fight now, O wolf-kissed the brave? It's high time someone stood up and made you behave. I'm the roughest, the toughest, the biggest, the best. If you think my ale's good, put my fists to the test.
I'm adored, far and wide, you whine and take space. You're unpleasant indeed. Can you even sing a song? While I fight and bleed, you turn honey to meat? What? None?
I'm the roughest, the toughest, the biggest, the best. If you think my ale's good, put my fists to the test.
I'm adored far and wide. You whine and take up space. You're unpleasant indeed. Can you even sing a what? While I fight and bleed, you turn honey to meat? What?
I traverse land and oceans. I fight and I bleed. You just sit on your ass, turning honey to mead.
I suppose that was rather good. So because I don't grandstand or boast just like you think being an apprentice is all I can do?
A calm life is yours to choose. I draw blood and you nurse your bruise. You make ale and lose fights. You should play to your strength. Who cares if you're good? You'll soon lose. Oh, no,
So because I don't grandstand or boast just like you think
can
being
buy
an
time with that, I
apprentice
didn't
is
know.
all I can do?
Who cares if you're good? You'll soon lose. Back to your booze. You make ale and lose fights. You should play to your strength. A calm life is yours to. I think that.
I think all you can do is make ale and lose fights. You should play to your strengths.
Try to keep up. I expected a
Yeah,
contest.
that wasn't it.
You don't know who I am. Don't go doubting my skills. This is more than just wits. It's a battle of wills.
I'm a champion of wit. You could learn. Just watch me. You are drunk or insane with rank rot in your brain. Elvis can help you train. I forgot he thinks.
I'm the best of the flighters, a champion of wit. You could learn something from watching me.
Rather
That's not-
sad effort,
Yeah.
really.
I didn't
Now
understand
you're
something
trying
there.
my patience, so I'll end it here. You're as thick and as weak as a bad English beer.
That was good. With practice, you'd be great, but I'm not keen to wait. In due time, you'll be skilled. Till then, wait, lest you're killed. I need more time. to
Now
read
you're
the last.
trying my patience, so I'll end it here. You're as thick and as weak as a bad English beer.
Do not feel ashamed. I'm someone whose iron will. Nothing rhymes. In due time, you'll be skilled. Till then, wait, lest you're killed. Great, wait. Let's practice.
With practice and training, you could be great. But you're rubbish right now, and I'm not keen to wait.
Not quite on, that one.
Huh.
Seems
That-
you're over the barrel. How hard it must be. Being so high and so mighty, yet bested by me.
Yeah, I lost that, right? And now I don't have any tokens no more. That was really bad. Yeah, they're all... Dang! I misunderstood something there. I don't know. That was weird. What's that?
It seems there's a lot I need to do to sharpen my mind and body before we raid faraway shores.
What? I don't understand that. Oh, cool. There are more of these.
A feast and some acts of bravery should help raise everyone's spirits. We will need to fill our stores if we're going to be ready for a long voyage. We'll need food and materials.
What? I don't understand. Huh. Okay. That's the arena, isn't it?
You must be Eivor. I am Svinda. Gunnar asked me to help forge and repair weapons.
Well met. I'm happy to have the extra help. Why have you set up at the fistfight grounds?
Sunniva told me you would not mind if I used the fight ring to test my weapons. I've actually made a bit of a game of it. That way I can test my mettle while your warriors practice for battle.
Using real weapons? Do you wish to kill them before they set foot on the battleground?
Ha! No! There are rules to my tournament. You must yield once you've had enough and take time to heal. Was Sunniva wrong to let me set up this tournament?
No, no need to worry. We could all use some combat practice. Competition breeds camaraderie.
Yes, camaraderie. In fact, everyone in the tournament must choose a second, an ally to fight by your side.
I have a Viking in the barracks who would make a fine ally.
Very good. I've prepared 3 different types of weapons for you to test. Are you ready to join the tournament?
Let's
I'm
try
ready.
that.
Good. Choose your weapon.
Sword. Finally, there's a short sword. There are no short
This
swords in the
has a
game.
good weight to it.
Oh, that's awesome.
There are 3 rounds with no breaks in between, and stop fighting if an opponent yields. Are you ready?
Ready and eager.
A true warrior. Also, the fights will likely be unfair depending on your opponents and the weapons you choose. And remember, it won't be one-on-one. May the gods grant you luck.
So 1 on 2? Oh, right. Our Yum's version.
Fighters ready? Begin! You two fight like the young Vikinger of legend.
Okay, one's down. Oh, we don't have rations. So we have to fight legitly. Okay. First round. Now 2 against 3.
Come die well! We walk together!
I cannot use my special abilities, of course. But can I stomp? Oh no, she yielded, right? That's mean.
Now!
I don't think we heal up, right? Oh, we did heal up.
Leave no breathing space!
Uh-huh. She's down. Oh, the hammer guy. What's he doing up there? That's stupid. Come on. Ooh, got me.
Turn away.
Is he down? He's down. What? He
Let's
leaves?
see how you do on your own.
What? Oh, there's the ridiculous guy. Wait.
No closer.
He's above my level. Ooh. Huh. Oh, not him.
That's far enough. Off with you. Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Can we get at least one down?
Get back. Now.
Uh-oh. What's the other guy doing? Uh-oh.
Bad luck. Here, have some tokens. Rest and come back when you are ready to go again.
I mean, it was close. And we got 45, so we got back what we lost. Or even more than that. Okay. What is that?
I should see what needs to be done around the settlement.
Okay. I would love to try that again, because it was weird. But
You are going to Francia?
let's check out the rest. That's him. What's he doing?
Where's the barrel of mead, friend?
A seer warned me of a vision she had where I was a frog drowning in a vat of mead. Haven't had a sip since.
So instead, you're guarding empty pens.
I was hoping no one would notice, but the pigs I bought for the offerings got loose after their cart crashed.
No,
I see where this is
I want to
going.
chase pigs.
You want me to find and kill the pigs and bring back the meat.
What? No, no. They need to be alive for the offerings. Can you go gather them and bring them back?
And how would I go about doing that?
The farmer I bought them from said that if you whistle, they will come running. If they trust you, they will follow you.
This feels like an errand for a child. Is Batham not around?
Please, Eivor. Norvid gave me some of his tokens. They're yours if you bring back the pigs.
Very well, Bron. I will find your lost pigs.
Thank you, Eivor. May the gods favor you.
Okay. We have to find pigs. There is the dice. War letter 1. Emperor Charles, third of that name and dignity. To his people he will bring naught but shame. A ruler who would rather buy the enemy. Kingdoms inherited and unearned, the fat will be trimmed. Okay. There is nothing else. At least it's not the same mini games all over again. Like in the Easter season. And
This looks like the crashed pig cart.
Oh, here
Tracks
the pigs.
show that they ran into the forest.
Yeah, let them run for now. We wanna go, I think, to the blacksmith. Do I need rations after the fight? No.
May I see your stores?
Okay.
Is that what
okay.
you want?
We do have a new set. That's what we are wearing. Okay. The equipped one. Oh, I found that weapon in between episodes. So there is something new. But I wanted to have a look at Raven Clan, Magister, Huntsman, Hidden.
All my pieces
Here,
are good.
these.
but that
Galloglok.
one's
That's what
very
we got in the new region. But do we have everything? Ah, we have the helmet, we have the bracers, we have the cape. We did find the armor. Do we have the boots? Yes. So it's complete.
Sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud.
Let's change up our look a bit, shall we? So, Galloglok.
You have a keen eye for quality.
Galloglok. Then the hood is done. The cape is done. And the
This will
armor.
serve you well, Eivor.
What shield would fit to that outfit? I think it's greenish, right?
I can get you that one easy.
Well, kinda. So do we want to upgrade a new shield? No, I think we're fine here. Maybe that? We have 11 nickel. We could upgrade something. Or just upgrade the rest of our gear.
You like the looks of
This-
that one?
Ah. Huh. Let's upgrade rather weapons, right? In case we want to use something else. A hammer, maybe?
Worthy of the gods.
That looks nice. Daggers we don't need normally.
Ah, that one's pretty
Spears.
good.
I'm not a fan of. I mean, we can upgrade that. Okay.
Nothing else I can do for you?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Be well, my friend.
Let's change. Okay. Weapons we keep for now. That one. And the boots. Huh, it's not greenish, it's rather, I mean a bit bronzish. Okay. We rock that for a while. I don't think I have many of the
Good day,
opals.
good day.
What do you have today?
I have 101. Not quite enough. Uller. Tyrannus. What's that? A figurehead. Why would I want that?
I will see you later, friend.
See you later.
Okay, that's that. And I think we hand in our quest. And then we can go back to the festival.
Eivor.
Oh, wait. We killed a beast, didn't we?
Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
Hallowed monolith scheme. Okay. For the Gamut Wolf. Okay.
Happy to say I've refreshed my stocks.
What? We did that, didn't we?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Yeah.
Done for now.
I have to go. See you soon.
Until next time.
Okay. No, it should be here somewhere. Oh, hi, Wolfie.
The Wolfgar. So glad to see you.
Cannot pet the Wolfgar. Oh, and there it is mounted on the wall. Cool. Now Rundby. We have new allies.
What tiden the Eivor?
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Nobody likes him. Ah, that's funny. Okay, cool, raw materials. Does she have a new quest, or is it just to get a new task?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yeah, it's just to get a new task. We can either do... They're all complete. Ah, here. It's Nottinghamshire or... Ah, right, Jorvik. So Jorvik would be next because it's 190 and that's 250. We outleveled both already.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
Yeah, let's do it.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Okay. Cool, cool. Done that. Now we can feast a bit. Oh, let's look if we have some letters or something.
Looks like I have a new letter.
Yeah. Burston. Letter from Burston. Hello, Eivor. I've sent you a small gift. I bet you'll like this bow. I wish I could do more. You've helped me get back on track and reconnect with Elfida. I'll never forget it. Thank you, Eivor. Burston. Oh, that bow. Nice. Thanks. Ark of Elan. I take it. There were 2 more. Atcha. Dear Eivor, the wolf-kissed of Ravensthorpe, I must confess further to the great sin and guilt I feel for having betrayed Hunwald of Svanborough. The Eldermancy is stable for now, however my heart is not. I regret my actions. However subtle, they enabled Herefrith to spill the blood of good yellow bellies upon the tiles of our Lord. I have so much love for you and respect what you have endured unfairly. All of my prayers are directed at the light that shines through you and those you protect. Life's impossible, and I turn my eyes up to him. Atcha, in faith. Okay. Means she died or what? Note from Elderman of Sigrblot. Eivor! Things have settled in Sigrblot. I can scarce believe all the worrying and grief we went through. Should you find yourself back in the Shire, please come for a visit. Your friend, Bishop Delaf. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. We don't have new things to put on our bed shelf. And that is the status of our village. So, how much materials do we have? 195. I don't know if we can build something. And honestly, I wouldn't know what. And I don't think we have enough medallions. Do we? We only got 1. Yeah, we need 9.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Okay, that's that. Yeah, I actually don't even know what we can build. Oh, back there is something to build. Oh, what's the...
Eivor,
Why is there a huge boat there? Was that there before? I mean... Oh! It's a storage or something. To store boats. Storage for boats. I know that has a name. Who are you?
Swanborough, you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwald to give him the news. Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is certain. But as Elderman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will be too great.
He should be fine. He has the heart of a leader. Now come, settle in and enjoy your new home.
She doesn't have one yet. Oh, let's build it. It's cheap. Oh, she has a nice house. Look at that. Can I romance with her? That would be funny. She doesn't have letters. And she doesn't do anything. So we just gave her a house. Well, that's fine. And what is that? A cook? Let's see. Kari. Fortify the settlement. Yeah, cool. Nice. There's a throne. Entreaty from Kari's former husband. Kari, please let me back into your life. None of the others meant anything compared to you, not even the very pretty ones. If you take me back, I swear I will be the husband you believed I was when we married. Oh, she has a tiny bed. I mean, that's not that tiny. Oh, sorry, I broke your stuff. That's the only letter, I think. Okay, cool. Welcome, Kari. Or welcome to your new house. That's the tattoo thing, right? Oh no, it's the...
I've charted new maps.
Cartographer.
What have you got for me today?
You might find something interesting there.
Ability map, gear map, ingot map, but it doesn't say where, right? Oh, it's Nottinghamshire, East Anglia, Sussex, Jorvik. Yeah, we can only buy these in advance, but normally we find those anyways. Wait, East Anglia gear? No, we know where that is. We don't have to buy it. It's Nottinghamshire, we haven't been at. Yeah, I don't understand how that works.
I must take my leave. So long.
It would be cool if we could find the things that we really need to find, because we couldn't find them in the region. Like the missing chests we cannot locate. But these things that he sells are things we find naturally by just doing the quests. So why would I buy cards for that? But hey. Oh, there's the fox! That's cool. Just running around. Well, let's feast. Now that we have the chores out of the way. Hoppa. So I think we picked up all the quests.
What are you doing?
That's the weapons.
The king is named the Fat. Not Skull Crusher, not Bloodstorm. The Fat. It must be a land of riches.
Wasn't? Oh, it's down there. Okay, I want to try that again.
Back for another verbal lashing?
I'll make you eat those words.
We'll see about that. We can still only bet small.
I do not wish to take too much from you, Aki.
Let's see if we can find out what's going on.
Are you scared of a fight now, O wolf-kissed the brave? It's high time someone stood up and made you behave.
Brave behave.
I'm the roughest, the toughest, the biggest, the best. If you think my ale's good, put my fists to the test.
It's just two-liners that rhyme. I'm adored far and wide. You whine and take up space. You're unpleasant indeed, can you even swing us? So it's the same thing.
I traverse land and oceans. I fight and I bleed. You just sit on your ass, turning honey to mead.
That's a two-liner too.
I suppose that was rather good.
Just rhymes.
So because I don't grandstand or boast just like you, you think being an apprentice is all I can do?
You do. A calm life is yours to choose. I draw blood. You nurse your bruise. Fight strength.
So because I don't grandstand or boast just like you think being an apprentice is all I can do?
Didn't we choose that? Choose bruise. Oh. Good booze. I think we chose that.
Well, a quieter life seems a smart one to choose. While I'm out drawing blood, you're home nursing your bruise.
That doesn't work.
You have quicker wit than I expected.
Oh, it does.
You don't know who I am. Don't go doubting my skills. This is more than just wits. It's a battle of wills.
I'm a champion of wit. You could learn. Just watch me. You are drunk or insane, with rank rot in your brain.
You don't know who I am. Don't go doubting my skills. This is more than just wits. It's a battle of wills.
Elvis can help you train. Oh, I forgot. He thinks you're a pain. Either that or that. Insane brain with you're drunk or insane with ranks rot in your brain.
I suggest you see Elvis so he can help you train. Oh, I forgot. He thinks you're a pain.
That was not...
Rather sad effort,
yeah.
really.
We chose that the last time too.
Now you're trying my patience, so I'll end it here. You're as thick and as weak as a bad English beer.
So we have one wrong. I'm great, but I'm not keen to wait. In due time you'll be skilled. Till then wait lest you're killed.
Now you're trying my patience, so I'll end it here. You're as thick and as weak as a bad English beer.
Do not feel ashamed. I'm someone who's iron-willed. Which did I choose? I think I chose that, so now
You've got talent at flighting. In time you'll be skilled. But for now, tame your tongue, for it might get you killed.
Yeah, that was good.
I have no choice but to admire that.
Okay.
Now stop going around picking fights in my town. You may brew a good drink, friend, but I'll put you down.
Okay. So we are allowed to make one mistake. Cool, cool. But can we do that over and over again? And exploit him for tokens? No, it's gone. Okay, it was a one-time chance, so we should have waited until we had more tokens to get all out of him that we could. Okay, okay, but now I got it. Let's, should we do the pig thing? That's the shop. That's the gods. What was that with the waterfall and the offerings? Let's have a look at that. I think the waterfall is... up there at the temple. Well, let's see if we can tag maybe a quest. Can I not? I cannot look at my quests. That's odd. Here. War games. Oh, that's Orlok. The war effort. Huh. Choose whose offerings will be sacrificed. Let's do that. Help around finding the missing pigs. Wait. The shrines are near the waterfall. I'm confused now. Or we could see if we have enough of the artifacts. Nope.
I will see you later, friend.
I think I have 11
Bonum
or something.
fortunum in your travels, Eivor.
What do you want? Here, there's the waterfall. Isn't that the one? No? Oof, I missed that they're just in front of me and ran around a bit, but here they are. Back there's the waterfall. So let's see what that is. I can read the messages. Turban's prayer. Gods guide my hands and keep them covered in flour and not blood. Oh, that's all. I cannot read the others. Randvi's prayer. Watch over us as we war and guide us to your hall when we fall. Petra's prayer. Make the deer fatter, and we could do with less wolves. Oh. So now I bring the respective offerings. Why do I have to choose though? Sunniva's prayer. May the gods continue to provide Norvid and I with merriment. And I want to grow strong and brave like Eivor. And I want a sword and a horse. So these are different people. Do we know to which gods? And one offering. That's Rundwe. Tekla, may this year's ale be plentiful. And Tove, may Sven feel my love and know his art lives in me. Make the deer fatter. Elvis gods watch over Holger and grant us another year. And Hytham, may our enemies be driven from these lands and may time forget them. I take that.
Tarvin continues to surprise me.
Okay. Now I bring that back to... Or do I bring all? But just walk back and forth with all of them? The dog is following us. And I cannot run. Oh, but... Run! This can't be that heavy. There's the cat. Leaving the settlement. I mean, it only says an offering. It doesn't say all offerings. So hopefully that is it.
Kong! A little dice
Did
never
you read
cost
the
any
notes
harm.
that everyone left?
Yes. Some interesting prayers, to be sure.
Where does it go? I see the marker. Oh no, I'm burning! Oh, I can eat. Whew. Where do I put it? I think just here, right? No. What? I don't know where it goes. Maybe I throw it. Let me throw it in there.
The offering has been made.
Lift your torch and commit our offerings to the god of your choice.
Let torch for the god of your choice.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlok?
We offer this to you, mighty Thor. May you give us the strength to defeat our enemies as we raid.
Okay. Did anything change here? No, that's just the information. As I thought they weren't very interesting to watch, I did all the festival chores off camera, like catching the pigs, catching a fish, playing Orlok, and so on, to finally end this festival quest. So there it is.
Eivor! It is good you are here. We are ready to make our offering.
Is it ready?
Everything you gathered is in the boat. They are preparing it now to be sent to the gods.
Which god will be receiving our bounty?
I leave that choice to you. You can send the offering to Thor, god of strength and thunder. Or Baldur the brave, son of Odin.
A difficult choice.
Perhaps you should make the offering to the god who speaks most to you. Baldur, of course! May he fill our hearts with courage. The honor and glory is yours, Eivor. Take your place at the springald and light the flame that calls to the gods. Here is something to add to your enjoyment of Sigrblot. A gift from your clan.
The offering is made. May the gods smile upon us.
And that is it with this summer festival season. I like the little boats on the river though. That's pretty cute. Let me now real quick go to the festival shop and spend my tokens, and then I'll end the episode.
Good day to you.
Eivor,
Show me what you
have a look.
I must take my leave. So long.
See you soon, Eivor.
Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, and goodbye!